I will.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
I swear I've seen that castle somewhere before. Right. I remember seeing it from the cliffs in Calaglia, across the sea.
You mean Volron's castle?
Yeah, that must have been it.
Geographically, it would make sense. It's most certainly large enough to be seen from afar.
Back then, I had Shion and Zephyr with me.
Well, we haven't lost Shion. We can still get her back, you know.
That's right. I won't let Volron take her away from us. Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? I wanted to ask you something.
I'm all ears.
How much contact did you have with the other lords back in the day?
I only saw or exchanged words with them on a handful of occasions. Not that I was particularly keen on even that much.
Almadria made it sound like the two of you had some kind of history together.
She was like that with all of the lords, not just me. She was always interested in who she could use, who had value for her own ends. Having said that, she wasn't quite so brazen back when we were still in Lenegus. In a sense, she may have been a victim of the crown contest as well.
Almadria? A victim?
To a Renin, there is no greater honor in life than being chosen to serve as a lord, let alone to go on and become the next sovereign. We are taught that from the day we leave the womb. There are few Renins who wouldn't be ecstatic at the prospect of ascending to lordship.
You were like that though, right? You've always struck me as a more grounded guy.
No sane Renin would ever dare admit that their interests lie in anything but power and prestige, even if they feel so in their heart of hearts.
The more you talk about it, the more it seems like the crown contest is nothing but misery for Renins, too.
Which is why I seek to end it. Not that I imagine Danins such as Rinwell are all that interested in hearing tales of woe such as mine. We'd best get ready for tomorrow. Shall we get moving?
I don't want Shion to get mad at us for dragging our feet.
Alphen?
She's the one that's kept us on track. Picked me up when I was down.
Sure.
I just thought she'd always be there.
I'll go no further!
Dragon Swarm! Swallow dance! You! Take that! Dragon Swarm! Bet that shell's hiding something tasty. Everlasting dog. And you! Negative
Wind astral energy!
It's almost
Watch this! Split it open!
Be my guest!
Dance in the wind!
Dragon Swarm!
Sleep now.
Now you see what I can do! I'm just getting
Get
started!
on in there with the others! Confiscated! There you go! Don't let up! Now!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around.
I'm on it!
Certainly
Wind
not.
astral energy! Let's go!
Swallow blade!
Illuminate the dark! Conform! Holy Glimmer! Holy Land!
I'm
Leave the enemy's arch to me.
No complaints here! No further! Do it! Slash! Ringwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
I'll thank you! Elusive shield!
Kisara, frozen!
Hammer!
Over so soon? Courteous, aren't you?
Armor won't save you!
Your reflexes will not serve you well here.
Swallow blade! I'll grind you like Swallow blade! Now! Eat this!
You picked the wrong fight!
Talon Hurricane! Glimmer Dragon Form! I'm on! Slash! Talon Hurricane! Swallow blade! Damn it! It's too fast! Stand back! I'll trip it up! Negative gate!
Please don't mind if I do.
Blood! Rending you apart! Bloody howling!
Great!
Little help!
Dragon denied! First strike!
Illuminate
That frickin' does it! Swallow blade!
Glimmer!
Dragon shell!
Is it hot?
Dragon
Just
Form!
back it out again.
Damn it!
First strike! Talon Hurricane! Glimmer Dragon!
being
Back in their defense!
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be! Hollow Dance!
Holy Glimmer!
Talon Hurricane!
Eat dirt!
Rip and tear! Bloody howling!
Here I come! Slash! Swallow blade! Dragon Fist!
I'm ready!
Go me! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Dragon Form! Dragon
Smash
Form!
you!
Lightning thrust!
Everyone hanging in there?
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Dragon Form!
Regeneration! Eat this!
Thunder
Talon
Field!
I owe you one.
That frickin'
Hellish
does it!
Malevolence!
Eat
Arch
this!
Field!
Let's see what happened
By
there
me.
as you crossed me. Shouldn't have
Here
done that.
goes!
Here I go.
Here goes!
Elusive
Dragon
deity!
Form!
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Dragon Form!
Regenerate! I really owe you one.
Confiscated!
This
Can't
one's
get
all
out of
mine.
this!
Dragon Form!
Don't suffer in silence.
In here!
You picked the wrong fight!
Can you take it?
More
Dance on the
potential.
wing! I'm ready!
Swallow blade!
Tempest! Ringwell! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! Easy!
Way to go!
Everlasting Dump! Armor won't save you! Negative gate!
I can do this
Dragon
all
Form!
day.
I'm on a roll, man! Do it! Don't leave! Hey! Blow them away!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky. opponent like this should be easy.
Dragon Swarm! Catapult! Denied!
These ones can run rings around us.
Everlasting Eagle Side! Negative gate! On your mark!
One more.
I'll finish you
Dance
here
in the
and
wind.
after!
Sleep now. More for the
Take this!
sky.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Illuminate the dark.
Yeah! Take this!
Bubbling
to me! Dragon Swarm! Ready and ready! Air pressure! Do it!
Wind astral. Hold on
Damn.
to your arcs. Here I come.
You picked the wrong fight!
Glimmer
Dragon
Swarm!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! I've still got a ways to go.
Let's see what you've got.
Dragon Swarm won't save you!
Here goes. Don't mind if I do.
The earth throbs in pain.
If they rush you,
No
you gotta jump
further.
for cover, okay?
Swallow Blade!
Talon Storm!
One more.
I'm ready!
Leave the charge
to me! Talon Hurricane! Dragon Swarm!
I'm ready. Doubling.
Light Burst Force!
Radiant Genesis.
Trapped in darkness, pierced by light.
I call it the Rindo Special.
Discourteous, aren't you?
Dragon Swallow Blade!
Illuminate the dark.
No arts are being interrupted.
Holy Glimmer. Holy Lamp.
Slash! On your knees! Swallow Blade!
Lightning Condensed. Thunderblade. Illuminate the dark.
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Illuminate
Dragon
the dark.
down. Eat dirt.
Holy Glimmer.
Negative gate! Slash!
Holy Lamp.
Swallow Blade!
Go away!
Slash! Air Swallow Blade! Slash!
Take
Swallow
that!
Blade!
Wind Astral.
Slash!
Regeneration.
Swallow Blade!
Dragon
Smash you!
Freeze Lance Arts require complete focus.
Super Swallow Blade! All finish you here and now!
Here goes.
Elusive Deity! Blow away! Eagle Ray!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Do it! Rending you apart!
Freeze Lance. Well, looky here. Hi, Hoodle.
Swallow Blade!
Don't mind if I do.
Slash!
Can't get out of this!
Swallow Blade!
Lightning Orb.
I'll thank
All
you.
right. It's done.
Denied! Hurricane!
This one's all mine.
Grind you into dust!
I'm ready.
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Dragon Swarm! Negative gate! Dragon Swarm! Resonate with the earth! I'm on it! Talon Hurricane! I'm ready!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! That's what I like to hear.
We've got all the ingredients for that recipe now.
Great. I'll let you cook then.
Wait, what?
In the water's edge, I see... But for a...
It's on!
Dragon Swarm!
Eat this!
Can you take it?
Tempest!
Eat dirt!
I'll grind you into dust!
Dragon
I can
Swarm!
carve through armor! Elusive deity!
Tempest Whirl!
Sitting ready and raring! I can carve through armor!
Not in your dreams! Now!
Riddler! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Easy! Way to go!
Talon Sword! I'll face you!
Air thrust! Lightning Descent! Thunderblade! Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy Land!
Dragon Swarm!
Do it!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block! We're a pretty lethal combination, aren't we?
What can I say? I had a good partner.
There's something in the water.
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one. Is this what I think it is? I did it! But I'm not gonna quit now.
Oh, yeah! Hey, when did I get so popular? Can't get out of this!
Here goes!
Watch it! Shine! Shouldn't have messed with me! Force of regeneration!
It's on! You picked the wrong
Raging
fight!
Storm! How's this work?
Dragon Swarm!
What a relief! Why, thank you, your lordship! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Shine!
Raging
light!
Storm!
Force of regeneration!
Flawless flight!
Regenerate!
Okay, here I go. Is that a healing art?
It is. I can't ignore your pain.
I'll try to be more careful.
I'm ready!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Dragon Swarm! Dragon
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky! Maybe something's going on in the forest.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
Gosh, the castle's even larger once you get close to it.
What's that shining thing up top? A spirit vessel? It feels creepy, like it's watching over everything.
You think he knows we're here?
We'd best assume as much, yes.
What we have to do is simple. Just beat Volron and rescue Shion. That's it.
Try not to work yourself up too much. We have a lot of city and castle yet to traverse.
I'll see you again tomorrow. All right, guys. Ready to go? We're almost there, guys. Don't let your guard down.
I'm excited just thinking about us barging through the front.
Halt! Are you Alphen and his companions?
Why would you think that?
You are the only ones scheduled to arrive, and there are no unscheduled arrivals in Ganeth Haros. So I'll ask again, are you Alphen and his companions?
We are.
Then pass. Lord Volron is expecting you at Castle Delpharis.
Well, suppose it's rather nice of them to roll out the red carpet for us.
So we're supposed to meet him in there? What do we do now?
Let's see how things look around the city first. Then we'll make our way to the castle.
Not a slave in sight. Where is everyone? There aren't even any soldiers.
Something feels off. I don't like it.
Like the fact that the enemy could ambush us at any moment? Yeah, not crazy about that either.
No, not that. Something else.
That must be Volron's castle up ahead. I suppose we just walk right up to it then?
That's what the guard from before said. Now, if we only knew where they were keeping Shion, we could try to...
That's it!
Hmm?
That weird feeling. It's not just that the city is empty. It feels like no one lives here at all.
Now that you mention it, it does feel strangely... artificial. Think maybe it's a district just for the Renans alone?
With all this open space? Seems unlikely.
Huh?
Hey! You guys! What's going on? What was that about? They were Danins, right?
That wasn't normal. Wait, you don't think it could have been the fruit of Helgen, do you?
No, they seem too docile. What about astral energy? Could you sense any coming from them?
No, and I'm pretty sure I could tell if it was. If not that, though, then what?
Speaking of which, it didn't look like there was anyone guarding them either.
They were headed for the castle. I have a bad feeling about those boats.
I get what you mean. It didn't feel like those folks are just commuting to work.
The waterway they're floating on appears to lead to Del Farra's castle. If we follow it, we may learn more about what's taking place. He's here.
Man, this place gives me the creeps.
La, your legs are shaking.
What? Liar?
Just kidding.
You... So, any ideas what the deal was with that boatload of weirdos?
Your guess is as good as mine. They looked like Danin slaves, but beyond that...
This city is grander and more beautiful than any other we've been to, yet...
I know what you mean. From the architecture right down to the people, something feels off somehow.
I've long maintained one can glean a lot about a ruler from their city. Considering how unsettling this place is, I'd say I wasn't far off the mark. Despite its surface layer of majesty, walking around inside, it feels more like a hollowed-out ruin.
I say we follow after that boat. If we're lucky, it might be in the mood to give us some answers. I've seen ghost towns that were more alive than this city. Where the hell did all the Danons and Renans go? Shion. There's nobody here either. Looks like the only building up ahead is the castle. Let's...
No good. It's a dead end.
I don't relish our chances climbing. Or breaking through, for that matter.
And yet, this seems to be the only way inside. Take a look around. There must be a switch or something to...
What? What is it this time?
Look! Over there!
Alphen!
Astral energy? But then... that means...
Snap out of it! Can't you see what's happening? You're being deceived! Please stop! You'll die!
Damn it!
Bull Run is killing you! You need to run! Please, get off the boat!
What just happened?
We're being summoned.
Summoned? By that murdering monster?
It's all a demonstration designed to provoke. To prove to us, no, to Alphen, just what he's capable of.
Kidnapping Shion. Killing all those people. If it's just me he's after, then why hurt them? Why do all this just to get at me? You hear me, Volron? Answer me!
Alphen, this is not your fault. Don't give this to him.
I know. And I won't. My hands are stained with blood. But even so, if we're going to stop that bastard, then I need to keep going. Let's move.
Damn it.
How awful. All of those people in the boats. Do you think they had any idea what was going to happen to them?
They did a damn good job of concealing it if they did. You ask me, the only thing on their mind was following orders.
And I bet I can guess who from. Volron.
The only thing they knew was mindless oppression right to the very end. What kind of purpose is that? Living only to die at your master's whim?
Being a slave means having your whole life stolen from you. In the worst cases, quite literally. That bastard will get what's coming to him. I'll see to it he does.
this what I think it is? Those people, they were all...
He's sick. Sick and deranged.
Remember this well. This is the true face of who we're up against.
Still, if it's not fruits of Helgen he's using, then how do you think Volron goes about controlling all of them?
They didn't look like they'd been threatened, but they didn't look like they understood anything either.
It could be something else, like a potion perhaps. But frankly, I doubt it.
But that would mean they're following Volron out of choice? But why?
Nothing bolsters a despot's authority more than loyalty. Loyalty is advantageous for any ruler. For Volron, it means acolytes willing to give their lives for him. As for whether they did it willingly or not, I'd say they're merely puppets dancing to their master's tune.
But to the point where they'd give up their own life force? Is that even possible?
You just saw it for yourself. And think back to when I was your lord. If I'd asked you to sacrifice yourself for some cause, would you have?
Dohalim.
My apologies. My words got away from me again.
No, you're absolutely right. The only difference being that you never demanded such a thing. You wouldn't.
All lords are masters in the art of manipulating their subjects' hearts. Whether they use fear, torture, or various other methods, the outcome is the same.
Fear.
No wonder there's no remaining signs of a resistance force in this place. Shion!
Wait! Something's not right.
Everyone. They're gone. And I'm all alone. It's dark. Please help me.
Shion,
It's so dark. Everyone.
we came to save you. It's okay now.
And I'm all alone. It's dark. Please help me. No.
Shion.
Lies.
Thorns! This situation just got prickly.
There is immense dark astral energy here. Far too potent to be the work of a single individual. It's possible Volron's manipulating her, but we cannot tell from this far away. We need to be much closer.
Only to do that, first we need to get rid of the Thorns. So we fight fire with fire! Unless you have a better idea.
Dragon form!
Alone. I'm all alone.
Shion!
I can't die. But I also can't live.
Shion! Shion! We're coming for you! Won't let you down this time. Ah! This pain I feel. It's nothing compared to what you're going through. I won't let you go again. I can take whatever you give me. So please, open your eyes. Shion! Dragon Swarm!
Air pressure!
This one's all mine!
Arctic waterfall!
Eat this!
You picked the wrong fight!
Hands in the wind!
Dragon Swarm!
In here!
Ripid tear! Crescent flash!
I'll be saving. Here goes!
Rending you apart! Eat this! I'll end you! Bloody howling!
More where that came from!
wounds just keep growing back. If this keeps up, then...
Please wake up, Shion! Come back to us! I'm alone. Alone? I'm completely alone.
You're wrong.
Elfin!
She thinks we left her all alone. She can't see us or hear us. All of this, it's because I pulled away from you. Because I couldn't hold on to you. Shion. But you're not alone anymore. Law's here. And Rinwell too. Kisara. And Dohaling. And so am I. Believe me when I say, you are not alone. So please, don't give up on us. We will bear your thorns together. I swear it. Shion.
Alvin! How many times do I have to tell you? Not to be so careless.
There is no more time for us to rest.
Let us finish this. I entrust this blade to you once more.
Let's go. Bull Run is waiting.
Hey, Alvin?
What is it?
While I was away, what did you do?
I missed you.
Alvin. But after what happened because of me,
I got a glimpse of the real you. It was worth it. You could say the pain is some kind of reward.
some reward. You sure all that hurt hasn't done something to your head, too?
Hey now.
Is it just me, or are they...
It's been a while. They're just happy to see each other.
I know. I mean, it's fine.
We all express ourselves in different ways. Leave them be.
They should get a room.
Shion.
Thanks. I'll be okay. Let's go. We have to take Volron out.
Right.
Those things that came out of Shion are her thorns, right? She said they're made of dark astral energy.
She did. But those thorns are no astral art, and she cannot control them. Such immense astral energy, too. Just what are her thorns, really, I wonder? I suppose she might have an answer, but isn't yet ready to talk.
Shion. So, the Sovereign, the Renis Alma, the fate of Lenegis 300 years ago? Yes. That is a lot to take in, isn't it? I never realized the weight of the burden you were carrying.
I could say the same.
The person you kept mistaking me for. It was Naori, wasn't it? So, what do you think? Could I be her descendant?
It seems likely. You two do look very similar.
Kidnapping Shion, mistreating slaves, and who knows what other terrible deeds. Seriously? These so-called lords just think they can do whatever they like.
I am deeply ashamed to be one of their kind.
Sorry, my bad. I didn't mean you, Dohalim.
Do you think Volron could have been behind what just happened with Shion's thorns?
I'm not sure. If it was bait he needed, kidnapping her should have sufficed. Perhaps he had some other purpose in mind.
Her thorns aside, as a hostage, surely it would have made more sense to keep her close at hand. So why did he leave her unguarded?
If getting rid of Alphen was Volron's only priority, then he could have ambushed us directly. It's not as if he lacks the power. He chose not to, which means he's toying with us, prolonging Alphen's suffering as much as he can.
But why? What does Volron specifically have against Alphen? Is it because he's leading the Danon rebellion?
Possibly. But try to see it from Volron's perspective. He'd do anything to win the crown contest, correct? Knowing that the true sovereign already exists somewhere is bound to ruffle his feathers. Have your paths crossed before, Alphen?
Only when I've been with you guys.
In the end, we just find more mysteries.
What isn't a mystery is how badly we're gonna beat this creep up once we find him.
What a simple and straightforward person you are, Law.
Way to give us a heart attack. I wasn't sure how that was gonna pan out for a while there.
I'm just glad everyone's safe. Really glad.
What about you, Shion? How are you feeling? He didn't do anything to you, did he?
The last thing I remember is being back on the ship. Back then. Seeing Alphen's pain return to him the moment he touched me. It brought me back to my childhood. The fear in people's eyes whenever they were around me. And the next thing I knew, darkness was welling up inside me. It was smothering me. I couldn't see anything anymore. I was all alone.
Shion.
You're okay now. You're safe, Shion. We're here with you. You're not alone any longer.
Thank you. Must be Voron's Imperial Guard.
They don't seem to be keeping lookout. More like they're waiting.
Oh well, the royal welcome was nice while it lasted.
Time to get our fists dirty, huh?
Wait, we don't have a plan!
As far as law's concerned, this is the plan. Let's go!
Open your eyes! This blind loyalty is just another form of slavery.
Glory be to Thorns!
It's useless. They're brainwashed. Just like the damning puppets we've dealt with outside.
Denied!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'll heal you all!
Burn it up!
Dragon Swarm! Can't get out of this!
Dragon Swarm!
The enemy will out too.
We'll soon see about that! Here's a hero!
Blazing storm! Let me free you of your power.
I force you! Here's a healing art!
Dragon You're mine!
I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar!
I may have bit off more than I could chew.
Hold
Can't
nothing
be
back!
happening!
Stay away from my friend! Dragon Swarm! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life.
Captain Swell!
Radiant glow, force of regeneration.
Away!
My turn, regenerate.
Seal Modification!
Struck!
Gemini Radiant Storm!
The everlasting darkness.
Very well! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
Benediction light.
Lightning! Power Shield!
I'll smash you! Now or never.
Where are you going? Seal!
I'm ready.
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Well, that didn't feel great. Those soldiers were just like the slaves, driven by a warped sense of loyalty.
Yeah, that was just about as hollow a victory as they come.
It's strange. I always thought loyalty was one of the greatest virtues out there. Now I'm not so sure. Is it simply a question of where your loyalties lie? Or is it fealty itself that's the problem?
Maybe it only becomes a problem the moment you stop thinking for yourself.
So if we defeat Volron, you think they might learn to think independently again?
Actually, no. Never mind. This isn't the time. We can worry about that after we finish the task at hand and defeat Volron.
As expected, Volron's elite guards are quite formidable. Their equipment and training far exceed those of any foot soldier.
We need to be careful not to let them exhaust us before we reach Volron.
Ow.